Hello and welcome to the Super Casuals. My name is Auronado, and today we're going to try Path of Exile for the first time. So let's log in and have some fun.
By the divine authority of the Templar, you are hereby exiled to the forsaken shores of Reklast. You have transgressed against God and consorted with sin. Find your redemption, exile, or die in the attempt.
Sadly, there are no subtitles, so I will just have to rely on the dialogue sound being set higher than everything else.
You swore sinew and soul to serve God and the Order of the Templar. For years you built a life upon faith, only to smite it asunder with one sinful blow.
He's basically a cleric.
And is that not the greatest? You were born with quickness of body and sharpness of mind.
So he's a rogue.
Do you think you are savage
Barbarian,
enough to face the land?
archer,
You were born to be swift and strong.
fighter,
What did you do?
and
Why do
spellcaster.
the keen of mind seek to satiate? You were born to be swift and strong. What did you do with your gifts, duelist? You squandered them on self-indulgence. Sin has led you here, your path inked in the blood of gratuitous murder. You have betrayed the grand arena. Now Reklast shall be your audience and your foe.
Let's pick the duelist. I don't really know what the differences are between the classes, so we'll just pick this guy. This is my first time playing this game. I don't really know anything about it, so you'll have to bear with me as I learn. That's some of the fun of these kinds of games, is just learning what to do. How do I get up? That was auto-equipped. Okay. Click to move. Game looks pretty.
You and I, we're the only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway. Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with. Good. This place is crawling with criminals. There's smoke rising just east of here. Could be worth checking if there's...
Ooh, zombie. He's hungry. Get him!
Even the dead rise to challenge me here.
Wonder if I can turn off... Okay. Managed to turn off the global chat. I don't want to hear any of that crap that people are talking about. So this goes into my weapon. Okay. Double strike. So that's what that does. Alright, let's move on. We shall go exploring. Tab is map. Zombie! Wacka wacka wacka. Chopped him right in half. Yeah. Whacked a barrel, nothing in there. Lots more zombies. Chop chop. I am sorely lacking in cleave damage right now. Let's not let him bite me. Whack, whack. Ooh, nice. Armor. Auto-equipped. I'm not really a big fan of auto-equipping stuff, but oh well, it is what it is. Now I have a chess piece. Whack, 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 whack. These zombies can't even hit me. Not very dangerous. What does that stuff do? Ah, well, not important. Don't really care. Whack, whack, whack. Oh, I took damage. Something finally hit me. Does my health regenerate? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, big chest. And that also goes into my weapon. So I do a little bit more damage with that button. Whack. Another corpse we can loot. He doesn't have anything. Let's go get this guy. All the zombies are men. I have to identify that, huh? Oh, interesting. That harkens back to the old Dungeons of Dragons days. Ah, something hit me again. That's not good. Guess I have to use a flask. The game just stopped on me. Whack, whack, whack. Ah,
It's
leveled
nice not
up.
to be dead yet.
Yeah, let's take a look at our skill points, shall we? Ooh. That's quite the fancy tree. Holy cow, look at the size of this tree. Holy jeez. Wow. Holy jumping Jesus. Holy cow. Okay, okay, okay. So, hit harder, get more life, or attack faster and get more accuracy. Huh. Well, let's just start with the tanky stuff. Get a little more health, hit a little harder. Basic stuff. Ooh, it's a big one. I was just not getting hit by this guy. Club, mall, stuff. Yeah, lots of stuff. I got a shield now. Alright. 4 to 10, 6 to 8. 6 to 9, 4 to 10 again. Can I? I can actually take these out. That's kind of neat. Let's go to town then. Not a very nice place.
Carling of Murfield, you have transgressed against your god and your fellow man. You have been a willing vessel for the following sins. Civil envy, 1 count of defaming a church official. God has charged me with your redemption. You are hereby exiled to Rayclast, where it is hoped you shall come to repent your sins and make your peace with your beloved father.
I have no idea what that's talking about. There are other players. That's one of the barbarian dudes. Don't really know what's going on here.
Now there's a face I never expected to see in exile. The maidens of Oriath must be wailing in their beds now that their mighty duelist has left them. Or is that why you're here? Did you perhaps choose the wrong bed in which to celebrate your conquests? I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of Hillock, that putrid giant you felled out there. Back in Oriath, I disdained your kind. In Rayclast, I don't have that luxury. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Alright, let's sell some junk. Sell items. Okay, that's not the best UI in the world. Is there no money? Seems there's no money. No money. No money and no how. We'll sell all that stuff. Interesting. This is a kind of a weird game. There's absolutely no inventory for... No money, rather. No gold. Now, let's worry about that later. Let's talk to this guy.
A dashing duelist, drenched and deserted on the dreariest strand. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, lad. You could lacerate a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. Alas, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion. There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me. Poor Nessa. Not even a mother herself, and yet she cares for us all. And what a sickly, pathetic brood we are. May she live to have her own family, a real family. If anyone deserves that, Nessa does.
Okay. Let's get our reward from Tarkley.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us when he had his blackguards dump us in the water out there. Here, got something for you. Should help you kill a few more of those undead bastards. No, don't bother thanking me. The way I figure it, the longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Select one reward. Let's get Cleave. Okay.
Stay sharp out there.
I wonder if this guy can dual wield. I bet you he could have if I hadn't sold that other sword. We'll give that a shot later. But for now... let's put that in there so we can cleave. Not entirely sure where it is I'm supposed to be going. But I'm guessing it's going to be this direction. Off to the coast.
Not the most pleasant of arenas, but it'll have to do for now.
I suppose so. Guess that's my character talking. Yeah. Now I can cleave. Let's find ourselves another sword and see if we can dual wield. I bet you we can. Having the mouse button as an attack is obnoxious. I do not like that. Level up a skill gem, eh? Which one is that? This one. So basically, the more I use it, the better it gets. I gotcha. Slightly grindy, but pretty effective. Ah! Mouse button's annoying. I got a hat now. Leveling up more stuff. Basic attacks. I have a hat now, yeah. Blech. Pretty gross. In this spooky area. Ah, lots of guys. Holy cow. Let's leave them down. Get him. Chop him up. Now, is there a highlight button? Yes, there is. Can we dual wield? Yes, we can. Alright. Put that in there. Let's dual-wield swords, because we should. Pretty spooky looking place. Ah! Crabs! Chop, chop. Let's just keep going down the coastline, see what we can find. More crabs. Leave them down. Yeah. Take that, evil crabs. Pretty hard on my mana bar to do that, I guess. Ow. Being a little stingy with my potion. Always been like that.
It seems this new arena suits me.
Ah, leveled up.
Kalm's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his beck, the greatest war host in Karui history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one. Lion-eyes gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride, Kalm's axes silenced their despair. Marseilles Lion-eye fought bravely to the last. Kalm honored him with a place on his belt. Kalm has shown Rayclast our Karui strength. Kalm will teach Rayclast the Karui way.
Interesting. Now we got another skill point. Let's get a nice balance between red and green. I'm not too concerned with dedicating to one or the other right now. Obviously, I do not know what are the best stats for this class. That's fine. That's how we learn. We just do stuff. Do stuff and see if it works. I see more zombies. Blah. Yeah. It's going to be interesting learning how to do that middle click without accidentally scrolling my wheel. More stuff. Blah. Ooh, new weapon. I guess there's no point in picking up some of the stuff, since it doesn't vendor for actual money. Where, oh where do we need to go? Well, in my hour of need, I seem to have come across a case of crabs. That's unfortunate. Bet you evasion is meant to be more of a rogue thing. Oh, geez! Some name knob's kicking my butt while I'm not paying attention. Okay. We gotta pay more attention, it seems. Wondering how many levels you can get up to in this game, considering how enormous that skill tree was. One new skill point. Look at the size of this thing, though. Holy cow. Lots of passive goodies. So there's dexterity, attack speed. Straight damage is over here. Faster attacks is over here. Ah, regeneration's over there, huh? Let's work our way over that way. Let's just get plus 10 strength, get a little more life, and get a little more damage. Lots of passives. Passives are cool. Some people say they're boring. I say passives is what makes characters really strong. Passives are the best. Okay, so there's two ways out of here. Let's go to the Tidal Island first. I don't know if I do both quests here or not, but this is where we're going. Nothing. Oh. Ooh, sea creatures.
My spirit is spent.
Yeah, good for you. Chug a potion. Get over it. Chop, chop, chop. Chopping everything up. It's weird to not see numbers as well. Sometimes in RPGs you get to see all the numbers flashing about the screen. Do lots of damage, see the numbers. And as you get more stuff, you do more damage and you feel good about yourself. Yeah, let's do cleave on right click. That'll be better for me. Much better. Now the camera will stop jerking around so much. It's a bizarre feeling to not pick everything up as I go along. Oh jeez. There was a monster in the middle of that. Let's go to the checkpoint. Start of the area. That's what I get for rushing into combat like an idiot without paying attention. Oh well. I'm not sure what the respawn cost is. Maybe it's just the time, or maybe there was a penalty to my experience or something. Didn't say anything happened to me other than the fact that I died. Ah well. It is what it is.
Calm has removed the eternal stain from this coast. The Empire's citizens decorate our meeting houses with their heads. Our warriors build homes for our families. Our families till the earth, fish the waters, fill the air with song. The Kardui Way is yet a seedling here, but it grows, gains in pride and power every day. Calm has kept his promise. The time of the Kardui has come.
Kind of annoying when you're trying to read these things and you get attacked in the middle of them, but seems to be the nature of this game right now. Let's get rid of this junk. See, I'm trying to look at my inventory and it's like, oh hey, bad guys everywhere. Just cleave them down. Oh well, let's just take more strength. Make him stronger and stronger. Give him lots of life. Make him hit really hard. So all those percentage damage increases are great, but if your base damage is low, they don't do much. Wacka, wacka, wacka. We'll take his stuff. And he has got a lot of stuff. He's got a lot of stuff.
I believe in traveling light.
So this is way, way, way better than what I've got. Let's put them on. Get rid of those. Take the chest. Let's finish exploring the area. It seems we're already done. Something about a scroll, a town portal. Let's go back to town. Back we are in town. We'll turn this in.
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles. This medicine chest. It's greater than the serums and salves it holds. It tells us that we can do more in Rayclass than merely suffer. I've not much to offer in return, but please, take something in thanks for what you've done.
I think that's enough for today. I'm actually really liking this game. I didn't know what to expect walking into it. I don't really know much about it. But so far, I'm a big fan. I'll absolutely be coming back to this one. This is a free-to-play game, so anyone out there watching can pick it up at no cost. I thank you for watching the Super Casuals. I have been Auronado. Remember, keep it casual. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more.